Yeah, we rising up. Welcome to the glow up. Team Eco in the game, now watch us show up. Crypto in the veins, mission in the soul. Teaching all the people how to stack and roll. Financial freedom, that's the real flex. We don't chase clout, we just cash checks. From zero to hero, we pave the lane. Knowledge is power, now we breaking chains. Team Eco, we build, we grow. Helping everybody let that portfolio flow. Not just coins, it's a mindset too. We the future, changing lives with the things we do. Stack that smart, invest that hard. We play long term, not just the charts. Team Eco, yeah, we set that pace. Join the wave, come secure your place. No caemos en trampas ni en el humo, te enseñamos a surfear cuando sube el consumo. DAOs y dApps te lo explico, claro, está tu abuela, invierte y ya gana en el barrio. Aquí no hay estafa, hay claridad, conocimiento es riqueza, esa es la verdad. Unidad, pasión, vamos con visión. Team Eco te acompaña en esta misión. This ain't luck, it's strategy and hustle. Flip the mindset, now you flex your muscle. From fiat broke to blockchain woke, we light the fire, y'all just see the smoke. Team Eco, we build, we grow, helping everybody let that portfolio flow. Not just coins, it's a mindset too. We the future, changing lives with the things we do. Stack that smart, invest that hard. We play long term, not just the charts. Team Eco, yeah, we set that pace. Join the wave, come secure your place. So here's your sign, your time is now. Let's break that system, learn the how. Crypto for the people, not just for the few. Team Eco, we got the tools for you. Team Eco, we build, we grow. Helping everybody let that portfolio flow. Not just coins, it's a mindset too. We the future, changing lives with the things we do. Stack that smart, invest that hard. We play long term, not just the charts. Team Eco, yeah, we set that pace. Join the wave, come secure your place. Join the wave, come secure your place. It's Team Eco. Join the wave, come secure your place. Yeah. So here's your sign, your time is now. Let's break that system, learn the how. Crypto for the people, not just for the few. Team Eco, we got the tools for you.
All right, we are back at it again. Yes, sir. For those who don't know, hi, I am Bum, and this is the Ecosystem Podcast. My co-host, Big Diddy's, aka Noah, should be tuning in and jumping on. Better late than never. But this is the Ecosystem Podcast. We do this for you every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and every Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And whenever you hear this sound throughout the podcast, what that means is it's time to share the podcast. And so I need everybody just go ahead and just kick things off with the share. Go up, hit the share button, and bring 2 people in here. We want to get as many eyes and ears on us as possible. We are very excited and a very happy Wednesday to everybody who's tuning in. Appreciate all y'all being here. Devon, appreciate you being here. Devon. Where is Beck? But yeah, man, appreciate everybody. And we got a lot of stuff to talk about. We're going to talk about who Team Eco is, what we're about, all that good stuff. We're going to talk about some community wins. We're going to talk about the raid leaderboard wins for the week. And we're also going to talk about what's going on in the meme coin market as far as updates on some numbers and some news. So the big question is you see the shirt here. So for those who are tuning in, I'm rocking my Ghostface shirt. Oh, I forgot to hit record, so let me hit that record button over here. But for those who are tuning in, I got my Ghostface shirt on, and I want you to go ahead and put in chat who's your favorite horror. What's your favorite horror movie? Who's your favorite killer? Is it Ghostface? Is it Leatherface? Is it Art the Clown? Put it in chat. Who's your favorite killer right now? We got spooky season coming up, and I'm super pumped up about it. But yeah, for those who don't know, this is the Ecosystem Podcast, and we are Team Eco. And you're probably asking yourself, what is Team Eco? Big Killer, yeah. What is Team Eco? And the answer is Team Eco is a community, and we are a alpha call group. And basically, what happens is for the cost of one soul, it gets you into the alpha call group, get you access to insights and access to early calls from Nino and his team, who work tirelessly on the back end to provide us with the tools and resources that are needed in order to succeed in the meme coin space. And so, appreciate Nino for being the community leader and basically creating this place that we call home. And one of the things that you get access to, in addition to that, is a free PFP, a profile picture. When you join for that one soul, you get a profile picture. If you look at a lot of the people's profile pictures on X, you'll see the Eco Owl representing representing the team, and yeah, you get access to the insights, the early calls, and the potential for high returns. And one of the things that Nino says is nothing is guaranteed in the meme coin and crypto space, but being in Team Eco, it's going to put you in the best position to win. And so we're excited. We appreciate everybody being here. Make sure if you haven't already followed us down here on the X page at eco_ecox. And as always, make sure you're following on here on TikTok. Lot going on as far as wins, and we'll talk about that. But the question is what happens, with the Alpha Call group, and we got 6 spots left. What happens once this group is filled? And so that's when the real fun begins. Once this group is filled, we got 6 spots left. So right over here, 6 spots left. Once we fill this group, that's when the real fun begins. We divide and conquer, and we make sure that we are just basically putting ourselves in the right space before we launch our own projects. And so we're going to set ourselves up with success. We're going to have groups with alpha hunters and research, dev and tech, communications, visual studio, technology and trends, and everything in between. And the goal is that once we fill this group, we divide and we conquer, and we launch our own projects. And we've already got the wheels turning and the gears going in project groups. And the goal is to have this group closed out as soon as possible. That way we can go ahead and get things rolling from the project side of things, launching our own. Because, and we'll talk about it later, the importance of having a community-backed project, and I could tell you that's what I look for when I'm looking in. I just saw Noah jump in. Vic, make sure you request to be in here. I look for those community-driven projects, the community-backed ones that have a strong community behind them, that are pushing the resistance and holding the floor and actively raiding. And so, if you have that community behind you, then it's a win. And that's the goal, is to make sure that we have the community behind us prior to the launch. Vic, what's up, brother?
It's good, man. How are you?
Oh, little mama's upset. I'm good, man. I'm good. We're just basically going over who we are and what we're about, and talking about what happens when the group closes. But we talked about the PFP, the free profile picture, when you join for that one soul. One soul gets you into the group and get you access to those calls and the insights and the resources to become disciplined. And then, of course, we were talking about what happens afterwards with launching the projects and how we're already divided up into the groups and all that good stuff. How's the baby doing?
She's doing good. She's just a little fussy right now.
Yeah, that's the usual, man. They grow out of it, and then you wish that they didn't grow out of it. So enjoy it. Yeah, man. And so have no fear if for any reason you can't make the alpha group. We still have access to what we call the free eco community. And Static, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Nanatic, appreciate you being here. Steven, thank you for being here. Devon, thank you for being here. Austin, appreciate you, bro. Mike, I see you over there. And we got Nantic jumping in. Yo, got him on the TikTok right here. Oh, I think he accidentally may have requested to be in there.
I would love to hear him talk.
If you'd like to jump up and talk, man, everybody's welcome. That's the thing. Everybody here at Team Eco is welcome to jump on and speak. We want to hear from you and hear about your wins and celebrate those wins. One of the things I asked is if you're looking on the screen, you see me rocking my ghost face. It's all good, Nanatic. You see me rocking my ghost face shirt. I want to know who's your favorite scary movie killer. Is it Freddy? Is it Leatherface? Put it in the chat. Let me hear who's your favorite killer. Is it Art the Clown?
Yes.
I want to hear all about it. Let's talk horror movies. We got spooky season coming up soon, and I want to hear what's your favorite scary movie. But yeah, and so if for any reason you don't make it into that alpha chat, we've got the free community chat, the free eco community chat. That is just going to get you the access to all of the updates and news and early information when it comes to the Team Eco launches. And so that's a good place to be. And it's a good place to start your journey. And so I would really encourage, if you haven't already, make sure that you're following on the X page. Just simply go to eco_X, and at the top of that page, you're going to see the word community. And under the word community, you're going to see this link that I'm putting into chat right there. And that's the free community that gets you access to all things that are related to Team Eco. And that's where your journey begins if you want to join the Alpha Call group, as well as participate in the project launches. And we really want people who are wanting to participate in those project launches, because the way we all succeed is the bigger the team, the more we're going to succeed, better platform or foundation we're going to have, I should say. And we want you there. And so if anything that I said kind of, rings your eardrum a little bit, then definitely either message myself, message somebody who's in this chat, message the EcoX page. But yeah, we want to have you involved and have you be part of something bigger. Vic, what you got going on this week, man? How's your week going so far?
It's going good. Just kind of chilling. Probably go do some grocery shopping tomorrow.
Nice. Is the baby's cutting teeth, right?
No, her teeth actually came out already. It's just the two bottom ones.
Gotcha. Yeah. So she's got the two bottom ones, or she's missing the two bottom ones?
She's got the two bottom ones.
Oh yeah, but just wait, man. Them teeth on the side of those bottom ones. Whoo! Those are fun times with the baby. You better have that baby Orajel on standby.
They're canines.
Oh yeah, bro, the canines, man. That's a fun time.
No, I'm not in a submarine, Mike. My headphones are just ass.
Yo, I told him, just I got the mic. I'm pretty sure there's probably like an adapter. I could send you this mic. You could like plug in this adapter or some shit and just put it into your phone and sound a lot better. But we'll get you there. Don't worry. Not everybody could actually be in the ecosystem layer like your boy Bum. But for those who are tuning in, yes, hi, I am Bum, and this is my co-host and partner, Noah, a.k.a. Big Ditties, and we are the Ecosystem Podcast, coming to you live every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And let's see, what am I passing seems funny? I don't know, but we want to focus on closing this group. And so for those who are tuning in that are in Team Eco, part of Team Eco, first of all, thank you for being here. The participation is what keeps us going, keeps things flowing. And without you, we can't do what we do. but more importantly, without you, we won't be able to do what we want to do in the future. But right now, we're just talking about who we are, what we're about, and one thing that we did this past week is just like every week, Vic, we won, and we got some wins to talk about. Did you get in on any the calls that were made this past week, Vic? I'll take that as a no. Silence is a no, right? And so our wins for this past week, and so keep in mind this is what your one soul gets you. This is one soul for the lifetime of the membership, and it gets you access to every. She's screaming, no worries, Vic. It gets you access to everything that we talked about as far as the free PFP, which is a profile picture to represent your true community pride with Team Eco. And as well as that, you get access to all those insights and calls, the potential for those high returns, those big gains. Nantic, thank you for tuning in. Enjoy your rest, bro. Appreciate you just jumping in here. And we got some big wins this past week. We had KKK called by Austin at a 3.4x. We had an FSR with Debon at almost a 4x. Debon again with with a little over a 5x. We had Static killing it this week. I made a couple bucks off of Static this past week. With Toby, 5.6x. Static again, Bag, 7.2x. Static again, F-Tax, 8x. Austin again, with BTS 8.3x. We had RJ from Austin again dominating the leaderboard with Static. RJ 8 almost a 9x. Austin again calling in Bro 11x. And then I'm assuming this is Mike who's anonymous. I'm not sure on this one, but Ice with a 48.4x, which is absolutely wild. And so if you're wondering what your one soul gets you, it gets you access to calls like these. Mike, yeah, I thought so. Great call, Mike. 48.4x. I hope somebody within this group aped into one of those projects. Of course, this isn't financial advice. As always, do your own research, ape appropriately and accordingly. But these are some really great calls. And so great job, boys. Appreciate what you guys do as far as the research and giving us the potential to really make some money, man. And then we have the leaderboard, the raid leaderboard. This is something that we started calling out just recently on the podcast because we're going to call out the people who are doing the calls, but we need to call out the people who are pushing the group and really doing their best to close this group out and see that it's one team, one mission, and everybody plays their part. Some people are good at calling, some people are good at promoting, and so those people that are pushing as far as on the marketing side, we've got Goose with 144 XP from the raid leaderboard on Radar. We got Drew 149, Runes 151. Jan 159, Gil 175, MCX 201, Yovel 224, your boy Bum at 314, Bick beating me right now at 325, and then Static leading the group at 424 XP on the Radar leaderboard. Can't stress it enough. Get into your community. I don't care what community you're in. Get into the community. Get it into your routine to support and promote. Smash the raids when they're up. Smash them in a timely manner. Reply with stuff of substance. Don't just throw some fire emojis up there. And actually support your community. And this is what happens when you support your community. You show up in the top 10 on the Radar leaderboard. And so great job, team, as far as making this week happen. Can't do it without the teamwork from Team Eco, and we appreciate each and every one of you. Static, I see you over there, bro, dominating these calls, brother. Great job, great calls, and thank you for those opportunities too. Bick, Did you get in on any of these calls, man? Is the baby done raging yet, bro?
Yeah, I just turned on your show. But no, I did not get into any of these calls. I've been kind of busy a lot lately.
Man, work has been kicking your butt, huh?
Oh yeah, I'll freaking get home from work and just freaking pass out afterwards.
Yeah, it's not easy getting the work van stuck in sugar sand, right?
Okay, you have to bring that
Oh,
up.
yeah, that was a good one. Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you, chat. Yeah, man, and work has definitely been kicking my ass, but I was lucky enough to get into some of these calls. So great job as always. Appreciate it for those who are making those calls. Without you guys, we're just a group of bros saying good morning to each other. So thank you for that. Let's talk about the market. What's going on, man? I could tell you that Sol has been cooking, boy, cooking. And so right now we got Bitcoin at 122,000. Oh God, $122,744. We've got Ethereum, 4714. XRP is at $3.27. And Solana is just absolutely cooking at $200.34. Behind that, we've got Doge, 24 cents. ADA at 88 cents. And we'll talk about Chainlink because I like Chainlink. I'm interested in them. $23.68. And so if you know about Chainlink, drop some info. You like Chainlink? Drop it in the comments. Let's hear you talk about some Chainlink. If we're talking about what's on Axiom as far as the trending for the past hour, we've got Corey. Good God. Corey is in our lives again, popping up on the podcast. Corey has been something regularly talked about on this podcast for probably about a month and a half now. Corey is in the top 5 trending for the hour at 31.2 million. Looks like it just had a massive pump up to 42 million as of what is that, 408. Man, runes, good stuff, brother. That's awesome. So if you're involved in Corey, definitely good stuff, man. How much Corey you holding, Vic?
I'm not holding any. I faded the runes call.
Bro, we faded the runes call, man. We faded it. And this is wild. We got WeChat Doge popping back up, which is absolutely funny. Called in our group before at one point, but WeChat Doge just hit a big candle as well and hit 12 million. Now it's sitting just a little below or right at 10 million. So if you're in WeChat Doge, great job there. We've got Useless Coin sitting at a 312 million market cap. Absolutely wild on Useless Coin. Looks like they just hit a pretty big candle themselves, right around 325, pumping them up to about 260 mil, and then they've been riding the wave up to 312 mil right now. If you're holding Useless, great job. Then we've got the Pink Era, and it's definitely dead now, but it's showing up on the number 2 with a 16K market cap. And then number 1 right now is Inu. I'm Not Useless at 193, or actually 179K market cap. Looks like it's took a big dip. Maybe some Jeters got out. Check it out. As always, do your own research. Ape appropriately. This is not financial advice. Nice. My son's even looking up some Solana right now going, Dad, Solana's at 200. That's right, son. Solana is at 200. And so it's always awesome when we see the market pump like this. As always, make sure that you're taking profits when you feel necessary. But definitely great time right now to be involved. And so What are you holding on to right now that you're convicted in, Bick? Anything in particular besides the Wagami or whatever the hell?
Just Nostra and Wagami.
Nostra, once again, another one that we talk about regularly on the Ecosystem podcast. Our good friends of Nostra. This is not sponsored by Nostra or anything like that, but I know that they've got the predictions coming up soon, if not already in like a test pilot right now, I do believe. So that's pretty cool. If you're not holding Nostra right now, definitely check them out, do your research, and peep them out. What else besides Nostra were you holding?
Wagami.
Wagami, all
I
right.
really wish I would have freaking aped into Corey when Runes first called it, because I think it was it 10 million or lower than that?
It was low. I mean, this shit hit 42 million almost today. I mean, absolutely wild. And so just know, if you're wondering once again what your soul gets you access to, it gets you access to calls early like Corey, where you have the chance to really prosper and reach some high returns. And so great job, Runes, for holding Corey like a true Chad and making it happen. And so, yeah, I'm not really holding anything too much with conviction. I got some Believe, which I saw it took a little bit of a dip, so I decided to buy it while it was on sale, because that's the perspective that I have. I'm looking at it as on sale, not crashing. It's a project that's been around a little bit. And there's some other projects that I'm keeping my eye on as well. Made a little bit of money today off of Garage and a couple others, which was nice. And right now, the strategy is just quick in and outs, man. You know, take that 30, 40%, and just don't look back. Just take my gains and keep it pushing, and it's working. So we'll stick with that for right now until until I can find a true community coin, guys. I mean, listen, if you're in this chat and you know of a true community coin, I want to hear about it. I want to hear those real community coins. I mean, we talked about Nostra, and that's, Wagami, but I mean, give me a real community coin that's the community is backing it and putting in work for their bag right now, because I can tell you, I just got out of a project. I won't say the name because I'm not going to do that to them. I'm not going to give them the blessing of saying their name anymore. But I just got out of a project that I was mad convicted in. Even little Scotty was convicted in. But what? Yo, chill. Don't make any purchases without me right now. Scotty's going crazy on Phantom. I gotta regulate him. But what? Okay, all right, man. But gotta love being a crypto dad to a crypto kid. But yeah, I want to see those community backed projects that, but this community, they weren't doing work. They just wanted to sit around and hope for the best and pray for, pray that, the project pumps, and it doesn't work like that. You have to put in some work. You got to kind of, roll up your sleeves and be willing to do something. And if you're not, and you're not just in, standard group, you're in a group that has a mission, then you need to be there to support. And yeah, this project was not great narrative, great concept, but the dev wasn't really as active as they should be. You jump into their chat and it's like one person holding it down. And I feel bad for that one person, because that one person is probably mentally drained. And that's not a fun time, man. I think we've been there before, Bick.
Yeah, we know that all too well.
But here's the great news. We're here now, and the party's just beginning. And so the community projects, and here's the other part. For those, who don't know, and maybe you haven't caught the podcast recently, but pretty soon on Saturdays, we're going to be doing a Saturday night spaces where we literally are getting projects, community driven and backed projects up to talk on Spaces, on X, and I'm all wrapped up in my cord. And let them promote their project how they want to promote it. And so, I'm trying not to run over my headphones. And so we want to network. We want to get involved with the community, and we want to hear about your projects. And so that Saturday event coming up, once we have some communities that reach out, and real communities, you got to be around for a month or two. You gotta have some proven movement, and prove that you're a real community, and we want to have you up and talk and promote your project how it should be promoted. Give us your best elevator pitch, all that good stuff, man. With everything cooking and everything going on, you want to just keep your eye out, and always make sure that you're aping into the right projects. Make sure that you're sticking to your strategies, and more importantly, stay disciplined with what you're doing and all that good stuff. With the top news right now, as far as on the Google, one of the things that I saw is we had Bitcoinists.com's top coins to buy coming up, and they said Dogecoin is looking bullish, and it's basically up 7.6 overall, and it could be a runner here coming soon. They talked about Maxi Doge, which is the ultra ripped Doge, prepping for a bull market. And then they spoke on Token 69 as far as the only honest asset in a sea of pretenders. And so if you're just looking to check stuff out, they also mentioned Little Pepe. Little Pepe's been mentioned on our podcast a couple times, and you're also going to see advertisement right now for Neo Pepe coming out soon as well. And so, as always, do your own research, ape accordingly, ape appropriately, all that good stuff. But all we want to do is just provide you with a little bit of insight in what's going on with the world today. Listen, man, I haven't seen anybody with their favorite serial killers, man. I haven't seen a Leatherface. I haven't seen a Jason up here, man. Bick, who's your favorite slasher?
I'm gonna have to go with Leatherface.
You're going with Leatherface, huh?
Except for that new movie that came out with those dog ass.
Get my headphones. Well, so
Mine was Dahmer.
You're talking about Dahmer. Hey, listen, man. That was a real life character. Oh, you got me out from the wheel. All right, cool. I was locked into a wheel. Had to let little Scotty help me out here. Thank you to my techie, my road dog, little Scotty. And so Jason used to be Scotty. Scotty, who's your favorite slasher right now? Who? Still Jason?
Jason or whatever his name is. Patrick Bateman.
Oh, Patrick Bateman from American Psycho. Okay, that's a good one. That's probably like a little underground. So little Scotty said his favorite slasher is Patrick Bateman
Or Jason Voorhees.
from American Psycho, or Jason Voorhees, which of course I could tell you, raising this kid at like 3 years old, he knew all the Jason lore and stuff. He went down the Jason rabbit hole at a very early age. I'm gonna go with, if we're going old school, we're gonna go with Leatherface or Pinhead, Hellraiser. If we're going new school, we're gonna go Art the Clown, because those Terrifier movies are absolutely brutal. Who cares about the storylines? It's all about the gore.
Yeah, the gore in that movie is freaking insane.
Yeah, man. The new one's coming out. It's supposed to tell the story of Art the Clown and his backstory and all that stuff. So that's going to be interesting to see. I think me and Scotty have seen every Terrifier movie in theater except for the first one.
I almost threw up on the first one.
No, it was the second one. I think that.
Oh yeah, that second one.
Yeah. So that was a fun time. But yeah, listen,
My
we're
favorite part was the bleach and the salt.
yeah, the bleach and the salt. Listen, we're more than just a crypto podcast. We talk about all things, and so it's
We should be a horror podcast.
a horror podcast. We talk about all things, but more importantly, we want to talk about you and your wins. And so, if you've got any wins, anything you got going on this week that you want to celebrate, you just bought a new car, just closed on a new home, just had a kid, you got a new nephew or niece or whatever it is, anything that you got going on that's super awesome, we want to hear about it, man. That's what this is about. It's about lifting up everybody and really showing the love. And so I could tell you right now, I had a niece. My sister-in-law had a beautiful little baby girl that we're all excited about. My wife went down this past weekend, saw the baby and all that good stuff, and so that was super exciting. And she could get her little, baby fever out of the way. Seen Weapons yet? No. What's that? Is it in theaters?
I've heard about it. It seems like it's pretty good.
Let me check it out. Weapons.
I think it's like some witchcraft type of movie.
All right. Weapons. American mystery horror film. Oh, they're saying it's pretty scary, but they're saying it's on Hulu right now. You watching it on Hulu?
No way.
Oh, you're seeing it in
I might have to go watch it.
Hold on, let me look. Movie times. Let's look. Let me see. Let me make sure this is the same weapons. We got Sketch, Cooley, Shin, Godzilla 4K. Okay, War 2. Weapons. Okay. Yeah, bro. It looks like the same. It looks like the same movie, and they're saying it's on Hulu. But, yeah, man, that looks pretty cool. Let me not play the trailer so I don't get copywritten banned and all that stuff. But dope, man. I'm glad you're going to check out the movie. Definitely let us know how it is. If it is on Hulu, I'll not pay for it and just watch it that way because that's the way to go. Win NFT. Yeah, Jan, welcome in. Welcome in. The PFP is on your profile, my man. That's the way to go. And we appreciate you tuning in. We just got done talking about Nostra, man. We were talking about Nostradamus and how the prediction system is, it says not on Hulu yet. Dope. Okay, well, that sucks for me then. We were talking about how the prediction system's going to be rolling out soon, all that good stuff, and how we're excited to see how that rolls. And you guys are getting those listings over at Nostradamus. You could check out our boy Jan. That's Jan Wall over here in the TikTok chat. You can check him out on the Spaces for Nostradamus on X. Definitely follow him up. Show him that love, all that good stuff. Jan, appreciate you, brother. Love you, man. And yeah, we're doing this. And for those who don't know, this is the Ecosystem Podcast. I am one of your hosts. Hi, I am Bump. And we got our co-host and my good partner and friend, Noah, a.k.a. Big Ditties. And we're having some fun. We're talking crypto, stuff like that. If you got a project that you're convicted in, I want to hear about it. And so for those who are tuned in, for those who are hanging out, Sloth, thank you for joining in. Appreciate you, Deba, and thank you for being here, Steven, Static, Austin, Mike. Appreciate you guys. As always, some regulars tuning in, and I can't thank you enough for your support. But if you've got a project that you're convicted on, you're passionate about, that you're holding like a true Chad, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments section. I want to check them out. I want to research your conviction. But Icy Keyboard, thank you for being here. For those who don't know, who aren't following us, you can follow us on the X page at eco_ecox. You could follow myself at haha the bum. Just search hi I am bum. Hi I'm bum. And that'll pull you up. And you can find me that way. But the big thing is we do this every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we want you to stay up to date with all things us. And so follow myself at HaHaDABUM, and follow Bic Ditties at the Diddy Inspector to stay up to date with every movement that we make. Because you want to stay tuned and you want to stay up to date with everything that's going on. And so, Bic, what's your plans for the rest of the week, baby boy? What you got going on till Friday, man?
Sorry, I was messaging somebody real quick. Just pretty much working. Probably just watch movies with the family.
Nice. Anything? Yeah. Make sure you always have those moon bags loaded. You gotta have the moon bag. I can't stress the importance of having those moon bags. We hold on to those moon bags for a reason, and we want to make sure that we got the moon bag on lock. Right, Austin. I see you over there. Let's go, baby. What movie you planning on watching, Bic? Anything in particular?
I don't know. I kind of want to watch something new. We've been just kind of rewatching a lot of old stuff lately.
It's because the old stuff is good, man. I've been trying to put little Scott
Oh, yeah,
on
absolutely.
Scarface, and he just refuses to watch Scarface, bro.
And it's 3 hours long. Not waiting that long. I'm gonna fall asleep.
Yeah, he won't sit through a 3-hour movie.
Come on, little guy. That movie's great. It's
4
classic.
hours.
Once he hits like 15 or 16, I'll make him sit through it at least. But I was thinking, yeah, he'll probably watch it on YouTube or something, Austin. Like that's how to get him to watch it, right? We'll break it down into bits. But one of the things
He
that
watches on TikTok. It's gonna take him all night.
yeah, right. One of the things that we usually do when it gets like kind of towards spooky season. So spooky season for the Bum House starts in August. So just to be clear, there's 3 months of October. It's August, September, and October in the Bum House, and so we typically will start like a horror movie and Halloween movie marathon right around this time, usually middle of August. So I think we're gonna end up going back through the Halloween franchise again and watching them all, including 3, man. So Halloween 3 is
Ooh, Halloween 3?
is important. I don't care what anybody says. Halloween 3 is important. There may be some haters. It's okay. But I could tell you right now, Halloween 3 will be in the mix. And we'll probably kick that off. And then usually what we do is we'll go through like all of the franchises. We'll go through the Screams. We'll go through the Texas Chainsaws and Freddy Krueger's and all Nightmare on Elm Street. Sorry. All that good stuff. And so we're probably going to end up starting the Halloween madness soon in the Bum House.
What?
None. You excited about that?
Except about what?
Starting the Halloween movie marathon soon?
We already did it. We already watched every single one.
Yeah, we got to do it again. It never.
We did Friday the 13th marathon.
We just rinse and repeat every fall season, you know. Yeah, man. And so yeah, I don't have too much going on the rest of the week. Just hanging out. I chopped some wood today. That was fun. Broke out the chainsaw and chopped up some wood. I'm on this garden kick, man. I don't care what anybody says. I have to make it big in crypto. My 6-figure job alone isn't enough to back this gardening habit that I'm creating right now. And I'll tell you what, I got some beans, some snap peas growing up out of the ground right now, bro. I'm super pumped, man. Every morning I'm waking up and I'm like, I got something. So we got to make it big in this crypto because I need a way bigger garden. So I need all the tomatoes and broccolis and who knows what else is in the garden. Wink, wink. All right, I'll laugh at my own joke. It's okay. Here we go. Crowd loves it. Crowd loves it. Isn't that right? Yeah, baby. You already know. So, listen, man. Bic, this is typically the time that a podcast should be. We've chatted it up. We've talked it up. I want to, before we reel it out or run it out, I want to say one thing as far as the importance of, and I talked about it in the beginning, and I'm going to end it with this, and then we're going to get some final words, but I can't stress the importance of this participation thing, man. And this isn't like a kick the dead horse thing. This is something that you'll always hear me talk about. I don't care if I'm in a group of 500 active people. I'm still gonna ask, how can we engage more? How can we get more participation? And for those who say, well, it's visibility, it's about transparency, it's about all of that. I'm pretty visible, transparent, and pretty upfront about who I am, what I do, and what I'm about. And I associate myself with those same people. So let me do this. Let me kind of have a serious moment here. So I associate myself with those same type of people. Everything I do, I give it 110%. I always give what I at least hope to get back. And usually 9 times out of 10, I miss. And those other people, they're not in it like I am. They're not as convicted, or they're not as committed. And so one of the things that I could tell you is that I am in a group of individuals that are as committed as I am. They are willing to go that extra mile and push and make sure that our goals are obtained. However, we can't do it all alone. We need to continue to grow. We need to continue to add members who want to do the same. For those who are hibernating right now, we need you to wake up. We need you to wake up. We need you to get in the chat. We need you to get active, and let's get back to the grind when it comes to pushing this project, pushing what we're about, and really making this the best community that we can. I personally will tell you that anywhere that I'm at or anywhere that I go, I will only surround myself with transparent, honest people who operate with integrity. And so if you want to know where to go or where to be, then you need to follow me. I'm Bum. You need to follow the people that are in this chat right now. Austin, Static, Deb, that's Plumber, Steven, Mike, Sloth, because they're where they need to be. If you want to be part of something bigger, something better, if you want to stay up to date with what's to come, you want to build a real community, not just talk about it, but actually really build a real community, message me. Message me on X. Because I want to build a real community with you. And I want us to build a real community. I want us to launch real projects. And I want all of us to succeed in this space. Community is key. Participation is key. We have 6 members left to fill this group. 6 members. We have 44 people in the group. We could divide into teams and get those people real quick. We've got some work to do, boys. We've got some work to do. But the great news is that progress wasn't always made in one day. Water dripping on stone, it eventually leaves a mark. And sometimes you got to tell somebody something 10 times, and then you got to go back and say it 10 more times. Because that's just how it is. But without the community, without the participation, without real people, we fail. And my commitment is that if you're with me and you're with my team, we don't fail. We may learn and grow, but we don't fail. And so with that being said, that is about the time that a podcast should be, right around the 50-minute mark. Vic, is there anything that you want to say from your closing statements, anything that you want to add when it comes to what we do, what we're about, and more importantly, the community side of things?
I don't know if you read this, but I don't want to interrupt your motivational speech, but I was saying maybe we can start doing giveaways for the top 5 most active members every month.
I would love to. And so we're currently seeking, so just to be clear, let me move the mic out of my way. What we do here on this podcast, we're currently seeking sponsors, and I've got a sponsor lined up. And obviously sponsors help us bring in funds to help and to really give back to the community. And so the goal is that we lock in this sponsor and hopefully get a little bit to give back. And I definitely want to start doing more community engagement stuff as far as contests, raffles, stuff like that. And I think it's a great idea. And so I could tell you that we do have on the cusp somebody interested in sponsoring us, and so we'll see how that goes. I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want to show up next time and us not have a sponsor. But it is one of those things where people are looking at what we're doing over here, and they're enjoying it, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the hell out of the fact that we have people who support us, who enjoy us and what we're doing here, and continue to give us an outlet to be able to speak our mind and our heart. And so we'll talk more about that, but I think it's a great idea, and we'll work on it behind the scenes, Vic. What else you got?
Like I say every week, ape accordingly and ape into strong communities.
Yeah, ape accordingly, ape into the strong communities. And one last time, for those who don't know, this is the Ecosystem Podcast. You want to know where to find us, just follow the socials. You can find myself at Haha the Bum, or just search Hi, I'm Bum. And you could also find Bick, a.k.a. Noah, at Diddy Inspector. And I can't stress this enough. Follow. Make sure you're following the Eco page at Eco_EcoX. We got tons of wins going on. We got 6 spots left in the group. Like Bick said, make sure that you're aping accordingly. Make sure you're aping appropriately. Ape with conviction with the communities that are really backing the projects. Don't just settle for the pump and dumps. And if you are, get in, get out quick, and take your money and run, because that's what you should be doing anyway in those situations. Once again, not financial advice, but for those who are watching, we will tell you this. In the beginning, I told you hi, I am Bum. On my way out, I will tell you bye, I am Bum. And so for myself, as well as my co-host, Noah, a.k.a. Bick Diddies, we will see you again this Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here live on TikTok. Until then, jump into the community on Telegram. Tell them that you heard about us on the Ecosystem Podcast. Shout out your boy Noah. Let him know he's a little light in the loafers, and let's have some fun. Let's throw let's throw the shade and the vibes like confetti, and we're out. So Ecosystem, Noah, aka Bick, and Bum, out. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. Peace.
Have a good Wednesday, guys.